Sup, guys?
My voice is gone. I got a haircut. That's all the news you need to know.
I also got a haircut, but couldn't really see it. So
Don't mind me just dying over here.
So what I did yesterday, that's the only thing I did yesterday, aside from a little bit of homework and all that, studying and good stuff.
Right.
There was a Nintendo Direct. The first one since the passing of Satoru Iwata.
Goody. Who's running it?
Reggie. Or at least the American one. Like he's the one that was running that one. And he started off with like, this is the first direct since the passing of Iwata, and thank you for your condolences and for your respect for him. Like we do appreciate your support for that. So they did touch on it in a very respectful way.
Right.
But they didn't make it too long to where he was uncomfortable.
So he didn't kick down the door and say, "What's up, bitches? I'm the new head of Nintendo."
No, but they did have a little sketch with like Bill Trinan being controlled by a yokai and then eating donuts, and then Reggie walks in with a board of directors.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, yeah, guys, I know it's gonna be a very long and important meeting, so I brought some donuts for us. And then Bill's just like munching on all the donuts. He's like, Bill,
no.
Bill.
I'm sure it sounded a lot better than your rendition of it.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than my rendition of it. But I don't know, to the important stuff. They started off with the thing we all knew what was gonna be announced, was Twilight Princess.
Right.
Which it's a remake of the GameCube version, by the way. They didn't specify that, but the gameplay does show that he's left-handed.
Okay, so it's not.
So it is the GameCube version. So if you haven't played the GameCube version, which most likely you probably didn't,
yeah.
There's your way to play it. And the graphical upgrade, at first glance I was like, this looks exactly the same. But then side by side comparison, I'm like, oh, there is a difference. There's a lot more detail here, and it's a little brighter. Not that much brighter, but just a little bit.
So it's still kind of that weird like twilight green tinted.
Yes. So the atmosphere is still there.
Good.
I would have wished they had a bit more polish, like somewhere similar to the Wii U demo they had like 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, with the when they first announced the Wii U.
Yeah.
The demo that they had for what Zelda would look like, and then it didn't, obviously, because we haven't had that yet.
Yeah. No, but they showed that, like, okay, it's not what I expected, but it looks good. I mean, it's probably gonna. It has the same control scheme as the GameCube because they show like the face buttons. So my guess is that it's gonna play like Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time 3D, where it's like you use the gamepad to aim, but you use a button to like use your sword. Which I think is the best of both worlds. So that works out.
That works, yeah.
They also announced a Wolf Link amiibo.
Really?
It looks gorgeous as fuck.
You use the word gorgeous. Gorgeous does not describe a wolf. Gorgeous is what you use to describe a woman that you absolutely love. Badass as fuck is what you use for a wolf.
But it's like the most.
I'm not saying you don't use gorgeous for anything other than a woman. Got it. Good. Life lesson over. This is from Tommy, by the way. This is not like. Point is, gorgeous. Only describe.
It looks so badass.
Thank you.
It is super detailed. It has Midna on it, and they're gonna package the amiibo with the game. Coming out in March, by the way. And there's also the.
So wait, is there gonna be a physical game that's gonna be coming out?
Yeah, it's a physical game.
All right, I thought it'd be like a download thing.
No, it's a whole retail game. It's releasing also with the amiibo, and the game's gonna have amiibo functionality. We don't know what yet. They didn't touch upon that. And it's gonna work with all the Zelda related amiibo for Smash Brothers, and with this Wolf Link amiibo.
All right.
2. The Wolf Link amiibo will have functionality with Zelda for Wii U, which they specified the new Zelda game for Wii U. The Zelda game for Wii U.
You're repeating the same thing like 3 times.
Yes,
here.
yeah,
Get
exactly.
on with it.
That's what they were repeating. It's like, it's not an X, it's a Wii U.
Good. So I don't have to go on about my rant.
No.
This time, good.
I mean, granted, of course, they still cannot talk about the NX, so that's also part of it. But I'm really still hoping it's still only for Wii U. That would be the best thing to do.
That would really be one of the best things that you could do.
Yeah, and they showed 13 seconds of Zelda Wii U footage.
Oh wow, 13. Lucky number 13.
It was
Who's dying
so pretty. Like, I think the game looked a lot better than what it looked like a year ago.
I saw your brain trying to figure out.
I was like,
gorgeous.
it's like,
He is gorgeous too much. I'm trying to beat it out of you.
It's
If I beat it out of you, I mean I'm making you listen to my sick
dude,
voice.
I was like, my brother and I were screaming when we saw Zelda. We were like, oh my god! And no, and then he's like, oh my god, they show you Link. He has a big ass sword, like
Cloudbuster level?
like almost like, you know, remember the big golden sword from Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Something like that size.
Oh,
in its
God.
back. He has his bow, you know, on the back. He's using his Chica cloth. He has like a Chica book down here. The landscape looks beautiful.
Still not using the word gorgeous. I think.
He-
Good.
The Link model still uses the blue shirt that we've seen so far.
Right.
Maybe there's not gonna be any green tunic. I'm fine with it. I like the character model of it.
Alright.
So it looks really, really good. And then like they show us like 2016. Yes, and then Reggie's like, you know, we're trying really hard to get it out, you know, and we're like, no, Reggie, show us more. Don't stop here, please show us more, please.
You can tell who's the real
Please.
fanboy here.
Please.
The one that's trying to hit himself in the nuts for more Zelda Wii U footage. The one
I
that's
would
sick.
do it.
Do it now. That was so fake. Just spit all over my phone. Look at that. Oh my god, dude.
I'll clean it up.
Dude.
Yeah, so that was the highlight of it. That's how they started, by the way. And then they start with Triforce Heroes. There's gonna be some DLC, free.
Yes.
They're gonna have a new costume in which you can look through what's inside in the treasure boxes. So that's
Finally.
awesome.
Yes, finally. I don't have to grind out the same goddamn challenge for one fucking twisted twig. Fuck the twisted twig. I've never gotten one. I'm really bummed.
That's one. And two, there's also gonna be a Fierce Deity costume.
Hey, what?
Fierce Deity.
Fierce deity?
Yeah, that.
It's not deity. It's deity.
Or whatever.
Don't question the English language, man.
Okay. That thing.
What's it gonna do?
It's just cool.
Nothing. It just looks cool.
No,
Look at
the
me,
other
I
show
spent
is a
money.
cut. The other show is that we know when he like changes costume and turns into that. So that's about it. I don't really sure what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna explain it later. That's coming out, I think, in December. And there's gonna be an expansion, like this challenges that you have to beat. And like you need to move on to the next one. You have to beat every single enemy in that one area.
Oh god.
So I mean, it ups the challenge quite a bit.
Are you about to throw up?
No, it's like, that was,
like when they're about to.
I was trying to bleed. Breathe. So
You breathe like this. This makes it harder to breathe. What are you on about? My voice is doing whatever it wants right now because I'm sick. Anyway,
so I try for heroes, and then to end on the Zelda things, for the 3DS, you know, they're having the Hyrule Warriors Legends
Right.
coming out, and they showed us female Linkel. Linkel's a playable character. She has 2 crossbows.
You mean Zelda?
No, it's Linkel.
I'm way too proud of that.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, so
why?
because she was actually concept art for the original Hyrule Warriors. They didn't make it through, so they're making her a playable character here.
Alright.
And she looks badass.
I'm gonna
What?
say that every time you use the word badass now, you're just trying to figure out a word other than gorgeous to use.
Anyways, it looks good. The shame.
I should
Yeah,
really be looking at
that
the
was good. On Splatoon things, there's 2 new maps gonna be added.
about time.
I think today and yesterday those were released for the 2 new maps. One's in a museum and then one's in a resort. With like these platforms that go into the water and outside, but the Inklings die in the water.
Naturally.
So you know, that's a fun mechanic you have to play around with. Pokken Tournament had, you know, mentioned in there, and they showed us Shadow Mewtwo and how he mega evolves. And they're like, oh, I know you we know you guys want this, and while you can get it at the very end of the game, there's also this amiibo card that you can buy, so you can have it at the very beginning of it.
Wow. Anyway, so no, yeah, Shadow Mewtwo, Pokken.
Shadow Milk Pokken, he looks awesome. It's like he looks just awesome. He has like a big crystal coming out of this thing, or like his arm.
This thing, you mean his shoulder?
His shoulder. And like,
Christ, dude. The first recharge we do in like 2 weeks and you can't fucking English. God damn, man. Get your shit together.
Still excited, sorry. And then you know, he Mega evolves into Mega Mewtwo. He got like the crystal just like comes out of both sides. This one is a lot bigger. It's like he just looks awesome. So yeah, that's something. We kind of knew about it before from the arcade in Japan. They already showed it there, but you know, there's that. Then they also said that they're finally releasing the original Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow for the 3DS eShop, and will have the wireless capabilities, the link cable capabilities through wireless. So if you want to play those games that you play in 1995, you can play them.
Neither of us were born in 1995. But anyway, let me reassume my oh my god face.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but you know, that's something for people that love these games and that haven't played them yet. And
oh, I remember. I didn't actually play the originals. I played the remakes on the Game Boy SP.
Yep.
Or the NES. You know, I used to fucking Fire Red is one of my favorite games ever. I still go back to it every now and then. Actually, my one gripe with it was that going back to it later after playing all the other games is that you can't breed Pokemon in that game by putting in the Pokemon Center, which I was really not okay with because, you know, I went back to it after playing like Diamond or something. I don't know, this was a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I went back to it, I was like, oh cool, I got a Jolteon in the Pokemon Center. Let me just put a Ditto in there because I got like 15 fucking Dittos. I'm like, why can't I do it? Why can't I? Oh right, last gen can't fucking do anything. So yeah, that was my one problem with it. But I mean, otherwise, I absolutely fucking love. Fire Red was one of my favorite Pokemon games ever.
Yeah, I love Fire Red.
I got every single Pokemon of that.
That was the first Pokemon game I ever played. So yeah, that was awesome. Then I think they move on from that to talking about Fire Emblem. And they talk about the Mario Tennis and like, you know, Animal Crossing. Now all the games are coming out that they kind of have to mention.
Yeah, that no one really wants.
Yeah. Talk about Xenoblade coming out.
That I'm actually kind of excited about because it wasn't on my radar until, you know, I played through the Smash Bros.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm one of those kind of guys that I've read through every single trophy description, and so a lot of the Xenoblade characters and items and, you know, all those things. It sounds like an interesting game to me, just from what I've read from the trophies in Smash Bros.
The game, what they've said is like, if you're a Zelda fan or a Metroid fan, you are gonna love this game.
So it's basically Zelda and Metroid.
Yeah. So if Link and Metroid just Samus had a day together.
Shulk is the son of Link and Samus confirmed.
Oh my god, it does make a lot of sense. He's blonde, he has the red. Oh my god, yes!
Stop.
So yeah, and they also talk about Fire Emblem Fates.
Go back to the Shulk thing.
Yeah.
Plasma Sword. Carry on.
So Fire Emblem Fates, they're gonna do the dual release. Like you buy the Conquest or the Birthright. If you buy one of the versions, you get the second version for half the price. You know, you get a download code for the second version.
Right.
And there's also going to be a third quest that you can play.
What do you mean?
So now there's a Conquest, the Birthright, and the third quest.
So Conquest is the Vikings.
Conquest is an ore.
The Vikings.
Yeah. They're not really Vikings.
They're Vikings.
They don't look like Vikings.
They're pretty fucking Viking-like. Trust me, I'm from the land of the Vikings. I would know what a Viking looks like.
Okay.
Don't get me mad what I'm saying.
The Birthright. The Birthright is the Japanese Hoshido. And then the third one just gives you a very different perspective from both sides. It's like you were like right in the middle of it.
Huh. Alright.
And you can buy the big ass pack. That's like
all
the three of them. I think special artwork and a pouch for the 3DS, all for the low price of $80.
That's actually pretty low.
That's actually pretty. Yeah, I know. It's like
I would actually get that.
Yeah,
I would absolutely get that.
So there's that. I'm excited for that. As soon as I saw that game, I was like, I want to play this, especially because Awakening was awesome.
Awakening was a really good return to the series. I used to love Fire Emblem, and Awakening was a really good reinstallment of it. And I'm sorry, like my voice is just not there today.
And then after they went through a million RPGs for the 3DS, they're like, okay guys, we're done. But there's one more thing. It's new character approaching. And we're like, okay, it's a Smash Brothers. What is it gonna be?
Oh, is it the
yeah, and then
hold on, is the Smash Ballot announcement?
They didn't say what it was.
What?
They just announced like it's a new character, and then it's like we're like, okay, what is it? What Final Fantasy? What the Final Fantasy 7? What the Cloud? Well, what the? What is this?
Less dramatic on that side. Explain this to me right now because I'm about to have a freak out. Explain.
So they're like, okay, so there's 2 stars, right?
Be less dramatic. Explain.
Show the Smash Brothers logo. Then they show the Final Fantasy logo slowly, span out. Show this Final Fantasy 7, and we're like, okay, it's strange because it's not a Nintendo game. This never come out on Nintendo consoles.
Wasn't Final Fantasy 7?
Final Fantasy 7 was for the PS1.
Oh, that's right.
That's when Square Enix was like, screw you, Nintendo.
Yeah, there was, but there have been Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, there have been, but
Nintendo Entertainment System.
7 specifically wasn't.
So what you're telling me is there's gonna be a Final Fantasy character in Smash Bros.
Yep.
Who?
Cloud.
Why? Why? Why?
You said you weren't gonna scream.
Fuck that shit! Why are they adding Cloud to Smash Bros? You have so many better characters you can go with, and you take Cloud from fucking Final Fantasy? Are you shitting me?
Take Exit 18B.
Why? Is this one?
Yeah.
Why? Shut the fuck up!
See, honestly, I'm not even mad about it. As like, I'm definitely shocked. I was
pissed.
Most definitely shocked.
I'm also out of tea, so I just ruined my voice for the day.
I was very shocked that it's like I never heard anybody asking for him in the game at all. Then all of a sudden this guy's appearing, and I'm like, what? Why? But I mean, it's a very cool character, and they showed gameplay of it. It's like, okay, he looks actually like a very cool character. Okay, I'll let it go through. But I'm like, is this a valid character? Is this just something Sakurai had planned all this time and just now finally panned out? You can turn.
You are releasing a Shovel Knight amiibo, the first amiibo that comes from an independent developer. I might add. You have the potential to add in any character into Smash Bros. You've had a ballot running for who knows how fucking long, and you add Cloud? Why? That's just I'm sorry, but that's pants on head retarded. Like that there's no reason to put Cloud in. Final Fantasy hasn't been on Nintendo system for who knows how fucking long.
They did announce a Final Fantasy game for 3DS that has Cloud in it actually. Like during the direct.
I'm not happy. No. This ruined my day. Now fuck that. No. Shovel Knight, Simon Belmont, Hades, Dracula himself, fucking anyone would be better than Cloud.
Oh wait, now do you want to go just straight, or you want to go back on 75 through there, or what?
Straight, because it looks like there might have been some traffic up there.
Yeah, just go straight and go on 75 from where, like, whenever we get on. Yeah.
Nope, I'm pissed. That just ruined my day. That's fucking dumb. Why? That's so dumb.
I don't know. I'm not that mad at it, because, like, I was like, well, no, first of all, it was the reaction of, what? Why? Why would you do this?
So basically me.
Yes.
Alright, good.
But then I was like, okay, you know, just one character. They're gonna have a Smash Brothers Direct in December.
Alright.
They did announce that. So I think that's where they're gonna talk more about, like, Cloud, maybe more DLC characters. And I think, from what I understand, Sakurai pretty much specified that this next line of DLC will be the last for Smash Brothers.
Good. Means I don't have to throw all that money at the screen anymore.
Yeah. So, you know, we can still get Shovel now. We can still get, you know, something like Hades. We can still get, you know, all these other characters that people want. Just that we just need an announcement for it. And December's gonna be the time for that. For now, they just dropped the bombshell of Cloud.
So good.
But like, how do we break the internet? There you go.
By not being Kim Kardashian. Hey, call back to last year.
Yeah, that was it. That was the entire Direct in a nutshell.
I'm pissed. That actually makes me very mad. I don't know. No. Although I will say that they're making a good call on ending the DLC for Smash Bros. Because I've definitely noticed a decline in how much I play Smash Bros. And I absolutely love Smash Bros. Just because there have been other games that have come out that have been taking my time more. And even like, you know, Fallout 4 just came out, you know, 3 days ago. I think a lot of people that can play it will play it. So people are gonna start moving away from Smash Bros. A lot more. And they're making a good call on ending the DLC. They're not gonna make a whole lot more money off of it anymore.
No, and I think the whole Cloud announcement could also work as attract more people that wouldn't usually get Nintendo to be able to play that.
Yeah.
I mean, that you have a representative from something that is not really relate to Nintendo, and you know that could attract a different audience for it. So you know that's, you know, a call they probably made.
Yeah.
And really, like, they at some point they need to stop the DLC, because they need to save something for the next one.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna announce? Like, if you announce like Inkling and all these characters that are brand new right now, you're like, well then, what's left for Smash Brothers for an X?
I mean, if there is a Smash
If there is,
Brothers
I mean, most likely there is. Is one of those.
Most likely, but like you can see, like it's killing. The developer name, please.
Sakurai.
Sakurai. Thank you. I was thinking Sakura. I'm like, that's not right. It's killing Sakurai to turn it into a franchise. I mean, he wanted to make like. He just wanted to make Smash Bros. 64, and that would have been
yes.
If he'd had his way. And then, you know, Melee was like, alright, you know, more powerful system. Let's, like, you know, see what you can do here. Brawl was kind of already pushing it, and then now Smash 4 is just, no. This is already, like, killing him. So I don't know if we see a Smash 5, it'll probably be the end of the series after that.
I mean, they could probably just have him as, like, director of the project, maybe not actually, like, being too much in there. You know, have some input from him, but not really him being there all the time.
I don't think that he would allow his like, you know, his franchise to keep going on without his direct.
Well, because he has his development team, and he had Bandai Namco develop for him.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that he'd probably pull the plug on it completely if he had the choice. Like, he wouldn't let them make another, he wouldn't let them make a 6-1. I can see that happening.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, there's that.
Alright. Now that my voice is utterly fucked.
So we want to end this.
I mean, I guess this has basically just been our reaction to the
Nintendo Direct.
You I'm the one that's lost his voice.
Yep.
Please bring the energy, because I certainly can right now.
Woohoo!
Too much. Anyway, on that note, there's been another. I can't help but not.
Yeah, this was our grand return to this beautiful video.
Absolutely not. I should take this moment to say you should, to anyone that's actually still watching at this point, expect to see a lot more varied content coming out. I've got plans for stuff I want to do. He's obviously got plans for what he wants to do. It's gonna turn into more of a collab project. It's not just gonna be recharges, even though we're probably gonna keep making these if we could ever figure out the camera angle so that we're both in frame.
Yeah, that's a tough one to get right now.
But for the moment, thanks for joining us for another morning recharge. I don't know the number. I really don't care at this point. Sorry for those of you that don't really care about Nintendo. This has basically just been our reaction to the Direct, and I mean we had fun with it.
Don't worry, there's with all the things coming out still in the pipeline between now and the end of the year, we're still gonna have a lot of different content that doesn't relate to this. So if you're not into this, you're into like more like movies or anything else.
Movies, TV shows, video games, books.
I'm definitely gonna want to talk about Jessica Jones once that comes out. We're definitely gonna talk about Star Wars when that comes out.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of course, like I don't care if we don't see each other. We're gonna Skype to make this happen.
Yeah, probably. And I'm planning on having some, getting some Let's Play footage out. See how that works out. And no, it's not gonna be Minecraft. It's not gonna be like the 12-year-olds you see on YouTube. Well, I'll probably get some friends along, and we'll just have some random bullshit every time.
Right.
In the meantime, I'm Tommy. That's Rodrigo. Thanks for joining us for a morning recharge. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.